It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead is a rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Already here, they'll audible to something else. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's able to get up here to the 26. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
First carry for Elijah Mitchell. And Mitchell going to have a 49ers first down as the tackle made up at the 27.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Eagle defense. They come into play number 12 in the NFL against the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. Well, how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. A little two-play sequence there. You first see incompletion and a very short pick.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you're not trying to defend it and third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play.
First down, 49ers.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open man is Samuel, complete. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Niners will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 26.
On the ground, it's Swift to start.
And right away, he lost the football.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. We figured they'd come out with intensity and aggressiveness on the defensive side of the ball, and they have an early turnover to show for it.
They lived up to their reputation. That's who they are. They want to attack on every play, even though they're playing defense. And you're exactly right. Force the early turnover, and now they'll try to attack again and again throughout the game.
1st down, here's Mitchell. And able to get this to the 31. You look at this Eagle defense.
And they played well against the pass, currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
He's definitely a man.
On the counter, Mitchell.
And he's going to take this close to the 1st down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 25. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3-2 situation.
A quick burst there and a nice little bit of a pretty decent game.
He's a man, so we know it's typically
Still to go, 3rd down now.
that's going to be square.
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Going for it, it's Mitchell.
Good.
And he will have the 1st down at about the 21-yard line.
And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Purdy looking to throw.
A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 4. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Oh my God, I got under pressure again. It was there. Oh my God, it was there.
It's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And his kick
It was
is
there.
indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're
Good job.
a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we've got 2 division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football. Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Good play. I saw it late. I knew where he was going.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me.
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one good for 37 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Purdy from the gun.
Yeah.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him. Maybe provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Shotgun now with Purdy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Wants a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards. And they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And they'll accept that penalty. So what a turnaround there. A roughing call on the field goal try leads to 1st and goal. Now Purdy.
Wow.
Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
We got their defense right. Keep pushing the box.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Steps away. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Hurts.
Wow.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down.
Good,
as they're
good
able
play.
to get the 3rd down conversion. Nothing the score after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time.
98, 91.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this is caught by Williams. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone.
This Joker traded for Mike Williams. That's who that is.
On 1st down, Hurts.
Oh, great play call. Nothing I can do.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. On for the extra point.
This Joker traded for Mike Williams. I don't know who he gave up.
And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Partner, one thing I was lousy
Looked like he ran commit.
Track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit, because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
The defense trying to come in today. They'll take off and force that incompletion.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Running left, here's Mitchell. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of miracle. It's 6-yard run, but it brings up 4th down. Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
Oh, my God.
Marched it down the field, and a lot of that
He throw it backside, inside. It be there.
Physical reaction, watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with him juking into the watch. My whole aspect is set the edge.
The Eagles had 7-4 on the year. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
God damn it.
Shift them around a bit. Back to Gainwell here on 2nd down.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Hurts.
Nope. And it's 4th and 6. Get on that field goal work.
Right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case,
I didn't trust him.
timed it perfectly. And
Let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Let's see how he lines to
The San
this.
Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team?
He 10,000% sitting in zone on that one.
To the drive there, they came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And now they'll audible to something else. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And the throw left side is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in.
That hurts.
Second down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Back to the air on second down. Purdy. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Boy, that one was well read defensively. And this is all about diagnosis as a safety and being decisive, because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Second and 5. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Ayuk goes in motion. Out of the gun, Purdy. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time. He's going to lead to 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there, because they had someone shadowing him all along his interior route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
So we're reading circle to square to triangle.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Pick.
And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Purdy. Going up top. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because they could throw it for a minute. That's a great move with the ball in the air. Never give up. Completely on his man and broke the play up.
San Francisco going to call their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Back to throw, Purdy. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going
to... I'm like, he got more dudes with abilities. Whatever.
It's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Stay on point, fellas.
Now 2nd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, these last couple of drives, much better from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
We playing for...
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right, right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it was the right time to make that call.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gets this one to use check. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1.
What?
And it'll be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out.
It's like it's warping to them.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's like it's warping to them.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Now, this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And
I'm trying to strip it.
It out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 1.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
Got him. You're doing too much.
Flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved.
You're doing too much.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Yep. It flashed in his face. He couldn't do nothing with it.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get.
I'm like, you've already went for it once.
Put points up on the board.
I don't trust him.
The Eagles send out their punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And you see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Wind up losing 3. Now it's 3rd down.
And it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Cannot connect. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taking on the midfield logo. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
That's what it is. They're tired. There's 7 people out because they're tired.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell.
And he stopped immediately.
They're tired.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
And this is something you don't see too much of. Fullbacks trying to stretch the field. But he does a nice job there getting lost out in space and comes up with a really nice game.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
I saw it. It made me be too
15, right at the 15-yard
committed.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
In motion, the tight end.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout.
The only thing that's happening is that people are so tired. I don't know why they're so tired. People are so tired.
Complete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And until that point, we haven't seen Julio Jones. That's hard to believe here this late in the game.
And no one more frustrated than Julio Jones because receivers feed off of catches. That's their fuel.
I knew it was.
Into the end zone. Touchdown. Swift, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end. And all deep in his own territory.
Of course. Of course.
Eagles. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Of course.
Problems there on the return, very costly, not what you need when you've just surrendered the lead.
Not at all, because this now has a chance to really snowball on them quickly. Their offense was on the sidelines talking about getting on the field and getting that score back.
Hurts throw here into the hands of Jones. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Second and 11. Play action. Here's Hurts on the move to his left.
Oh my God! 56 wasn't looking.
It's incomplete.
Now, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. Hurts.
Good job.
Pressure gets him back at the 14. Javon Hargrave able to record his 5th sack of the season. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. The kick by Elliott is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he'll go out of bounds after getting this across the 15. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now 2nd and 9. Purdy looking to throw.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. The tight end in motion right. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into the right around the line of scrimmage.
Exactly. Man blitzing.
McCaffrey shaken up, so hold everything here as they're going to take a look at
It doesn't surprise me. He's been hurt all year.
He's going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
He's been hurt all year. So. This joker just staying in this damn formation.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to
my God.
the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
Because he just running that formation exclusively. I can't really do anything to stop that formation. I hate that formation with a passion.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Only reason why I got people in here like this. Only reason why I got people in like this, because he's ran Harry up so much that all of my people are tired. All of my players are tired.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They'll look to throw. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Big time play.
By Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are right back in this football game.
Is really...
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome.
I'm at the RPO on the death.
4 yards there on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Yep, got a penalty for that one.
This one across the 40. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
He's got Ayuk once again. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Purdy now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Wow. Wow. I don't know what to tell you. They're making every miraculous type of interception.
At their own 12-yard line.
Pressure caused that one, but just wow. Just wow.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 4-yard line.
Now Hurts going to move him around. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Got him.
Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted. His 4th of the game. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point try now for Moody.
Big time play for us. Big time play. Big time play.
Now this one
big time play
for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Big time play.
Out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down.
Because I knew he trying to throw quick on the box. Nothing I can do. He running so many plays. My play is tired.
They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff.
Wow.
Did a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge.
Great tackle. Great tackle.
The completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Oh, he got me with that one. Because we was way out of position.
Last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
He definitely throwing it.
Throwing his Hurts.
4th and 2.
It's complete.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big.
He gonna go for it because it should be that you should have given it up here, but he definitely 10,000% gonna go for it. He ain't gonna consult the rules or anything like that.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts out to his left.
Wow.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes a quick read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They will run.
Oh my God.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the
Because he's just staying in his formation, and there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do for this formation right now, man.
This is 1st and 10. First down, and they go with Swift again. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Here's second
Oh,
down.
wow. This motherfucker with the fucking hurry up shit. Shit, my players is done. I don't know how we pull this off. It'll be a miracle, because
On second down, Swift.
his ass is 10,000% trying to do everything he can.
Typically, we think it's the strong safety.
My team exhausted. My team exhausted. They gassed.
Amidst traffic, but in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
Fuck.
San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the
Because I realized what he was doing. He was going to try to hold the ball.
in the game.
I got a bombs. I don't know what he going to do. He going fucking bunch. Do I have a 6? I do.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7. Now back to throw.
4th and 7. You got to kick the field goal.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
He got the leg.
The kick by Elliott is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there. Gives them the lead.
I'm about to say, shit, he got to have people tired too. He running 10,000 plays.
Because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
He running 10,000 plays. I got one timeout.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Purdy. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got him in. Complete. Here's 1st down.
That motherfucker ran commit.
On a completed pass, got to get down quickly and call a timeout. To throw is Purdy. Oh, and that is incomplete. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win.
Field goal.
When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you
10,000% news and call a timeout.
field goal here and take it from there.
The Eagles going to is forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime.
Oh my God.
And no one left. It's no
Fucking
good.
ice me.
And a tough
Fucking
finish to
ice
this
me.
one. So it's a
Fucking
victory
ice
for
me.
the Philadelphia Eagles. And you got to say, CD, it was the
Fucking Ice Man won the game.
part in the W.
Without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So for the Eagles, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4
Fucking
on
Ice
the
Man.
year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon.